Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, we have a whole house complete disaster clean with me before and after. I hope you enjoy this cleaning motivation. I hope everyone's doing well. I am just showing you what we were starting out with. I always do this when we do a whole house clean. I like to go through and just kind of show you what we're starting out with. It wasn't too bad, but it could be better. So we're going to go ahead and get all of this cleaned up in one day. It felt so good to have everything done. Like I said, I really hope y'all enjoy this. And as always, stay to the end so you can see those before and afters. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So when I started filming, I got a call that I'm going to be doing some stuff for my other job tomorrow. So I'm going to be going out of town. It's just a couple of towns over. But I thought it would be a good time to try my new tripod. This is from Cambo Photo. I go through a lot of tripods doing this. Usually they're not very sturdy. They don't last very long. So I'm so excited to try this one. I've seen so many good reviews on it. It does say it provides the most professional, most attentive full service. So we're going to just take it out and I'm going to try to use this today and see if I like it better. And that way it does have, I know it has a travel bag, so that way I can take it tomorrow because I'm going to be doing some filming. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So what you're going to get is the travel bag. You got the tripod here. Very nice. Very nice. I love the way this is made. I'm already loving that. I also love that it has the feet on here that swivel. So that way, if you're on uneven ground, I'm going to put it all together and show y'all. We have the phone clip. Love that. Clip for the camera. We have the mounting screw, the quick release pallet, like everything that you need in a tripod. So I'm going to set it all up and show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so I have been through a lot of tripods, and this one is by far my favorite one. Like I said, you have the swivel feet down here. You also have the counterweight hook. It has a rotating head, and you can also adjust the angle. You can lift it up higher. You have a phone clip here. Everything is made like really, really well. I was shocked at the price point for this thing. I have seen a few people talk about it, but man, it's really nice. It also has a level here. So if you are interested in this, I will definitely have this one linked below. I absolutely love this tripod. And like I said, for that price, you cannot beat it. Wow. Thank you so much, Cambo Photo, for sponsoring that portion of today's video and for sending me this tripod. It couldn't have come at a better time with me doing my extra work now outside of the home. Now I have a nice little tripod to take with me. Works perfectly. And I love that I can switch my phone and my camera. Love that. So like I said, I'll have that link down below for y'all. I know it's kind of weird to show y'all a tripod, but y'all would be amazed at how many people write me on Instagram or even here sometimes, and they talk about how they want to do this type of work. They want to do content creation. They want to get going. It is so inexpensive these days, guys, to just buy a couple of things. You do not need a lot to start out with, for sure. I have used my phone for years and years. I also use cameras, but I love using my phone to film. But like I said, it is with tripods, it does get a little tricky because they can be very wobbly, very unstable, and you do not want to spend a ton of money on a camera and then have your tripod pretty flimsy. So I definitely like that tripod. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned up. I just got done with the dishes. It is so lovely having the dishwasher. I have really been keeping up with that. Like, even if I don't clean anything else in the house, I will make sure to load and unload the dishwasher morning and night. And I absolutely love that. So that way nothing's, you know,
piling up on me because it was really bad before we got the dishwasher fixed, or we got a new dishwasher. It was really hard to keep up with everything because we cook so much in this house, constantly cooking. I was constantly having to wash dishes by hand. And I know this is petty, but when you have a large family and you're at home all day, it definitely helps to have a dishwasher. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just finish tidying up in here. We have the whole house to clean. I got so much done this day. And as y'all know, sometimes I do split my cleaning where one day I'll do half of the house and then the next day I'll do the other half. But on this day, I was just full of energy and just ready to get everything cleaned. I finally got all my Christmas stuff in. I'm so excited to share that video with y'all. I will be editing two videos today. One will be the closet clean and organize. I did share some of that over on my Instagram stories. Like, I kind of showed what I was going through at the time, and I also shared the end result, which I absolutely love. And then also, like I said, I finally got the Christmas stuff in. I'm not done with it yet. I did decide to go ahead and put it as just a part one. It will be continued because it's quite a bit of stuff. I also really, really need to get that piece of furniture done so I can add some of the nutcrackers to that piece of furniture that I'm working on. I am going to be bringing some of those in though for my other space. There's just so much stuff, and I'm trying to pick and choose wisely what I want to use this year. I do have 3 trees up. I can't wait for y'all to see that. They're beautiful. I even have a tree in the dining room this year. So anyway, I hope that y'all will subscribe, or if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications if you are ready for all that, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff coming up. So some Christmas signs, things like that. We're just trying to get in the holiday spirit over here. I'm running behind. It's so funny because I was telling one of my friends the other day, I'm over here trying to get everything in the house for Christmas. And she was like, well, it's too early for Christmas. I hate it when people skip Thanksgiving. And I totally understand that. I really, really do. But in our situation, first of all, I do YouTube, and YouTube is always in front of everything. So a lot of the girls were decorating like Halloween night or the day after Halloween, which I'm not hating because I like to enjoy the Christmas decor, but I feel like I'm behind, and we still haven't had Thanksgiving yet. So our schedule on YouTube is way different from, not having a YouTube channel. So definitely don't think that you have to feel a rush to decorate or anything like that. Like, everyone should do what makes them happy. We only do it early to like give y'all ideas, all that good stuff. Plus, I love Christmas and I love enjoying my Christmas decor, and I put a lot of work into it. So it's a lot to put up, it's a lot to take down. So I like to enjoy it for as long as I possibly can. So anyway, I'm so excited to get all that done. But like I said, it is taking a little longer than I thought. I will have those videos up soon, and I cannot wait for y'all to see them. So anyway, we're going to tidy up the living room. Y'all did give me a lot of good advice about the chairs in here. Y'all know I was saying that I'm kind of thinking about turning the rug long ways because this is a long living room. So maybe that's what's throwing me off when it comes to rearranging everything. I'm trying to keep this little bitty space as like our living room. So maybe I should just turn the rug, and it would give us a little bit more room to do something different. I will see what happens when I get that piece of furniture done. I am thinking about switching some things around, but for right now, I thought this was really cute, nice, comfy, cozy, and it's been working out. The kids love these chairs. They're always sitting on them. It's so funny because like anytime I get something new, the kids will like, really use it a lot. Hopefully they don't get any stains or anything, but I do have a carpet cleaner that I can use, so they come in handy for upholstery and stuff like that. That's why I usually like the leather type couches because it's just easier to keep clean when you have dogs and kids and all the things going on. I'm going to go ahead and fold up some of this laundry that I had in the basket. We're going to keep on cleaning. As you can see, the sun was going down. The sun's going down so freaking early, and it was throwing me off. This is actually, a lot of people disagree with this, but this is my preferred time of year. I feel like I have a lot more energy this time of year. I get up way earlier. I go to bed earlier. So I don't know. There's just something about it. I feel very productive this time of year when the time changes. I have been going and going. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice. I'm super tired. I've been talking a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to put on some music and we're just going to keep on cleaning this house.
Cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
So on my last video as well, someone said that my music was too loud. I appreciate y'all telling me stuff like that. I just want y'all to know I can take constructive criticism always and forever. I am not too proud to, be told I'm doing something wrong. So when I'm editing, it sounds okay, but I know everybody's, device might be different. So if it is too loud, please, please let me know. If anything I'm doing as far as, the content creation goes, let me know. I'm always going to be myself and say what I want to say and do what I want to do. But I mean, I'm talking about like as far as the quality of the videos, if, the music's too loud, if I'm talking too loud. I know I used to talk very softly when I first started. I was not comfortable with talking on just sitting here recording myself. Now it's like nothing. I just sit here and talk to y'all like I would, my best friend or my brother or my mom. I'm just talking to y'all. But please let me know. Never feel like you're going to hurt my feelings or anything. I did not, I'm not that sensitive when it comes to things like that. And I think the best way to get ahead in life is to actually, take advice and learn from your mistakes and not have too much pride and ego. So whenever I do something and it's not right, I don't mind at all. I appreciate y'all telling me down in the comments. Just like when I ask y'all about advice about the house, I do consider everything that y'all say. I might not do it all the time, but I definitely consider it, and I appreciate y'all, you know, taking the time to comment and help me out, or tell me what you would do in that situation. So it's helpful for me. It's also helpful for the community. Other people might be having the same issue, the same problem. So communication is key in every relationship, and I think that we can really help each other out. When I find new stuff, or whatever the case may be, like, y'all help me just as much as y'all say I help you. And I think that it's a cool relationship dynamic that we have here, where we can just help each other out. Nobody knows everything. There's always something to learn, and so I always appreciate y'all being here for that.
So baby, stay with me. Living for the highlights, living for our dreams. When we touch, I forget how we met in that rush. Nothing fake or pretend, it's a blush. You and I, you and I, you and I, you and I know it's stupid, but give me a moment to chasing all the starlight, chasing what feels right. So baby, hold on tight. We're living for the highlights, like it's our last night. When we touch, I forget how we met in that rush. Nothing fake or pretend, it's a blush. You and I, you and I. When we touch, I forget how we met in that rush. Nothing fake or pretend, it's a blush. You and I, you and I. I thought about it when you asked me, where would I go? Like, if there was just one place I could choose, where would I go? Now I know. So baby, hold on tight. Living for the highlights, like it's our last night.
So we are just putting the sheets in the dryer right now, and then we'll go back in a little bit to make the bed. I'm going to clean off my desk really quick. Someone asked me also about Sadie. Why isn't Sadie in the videos anymore? Sadie is still here. She is just really hard for me to film with her in the room. She will knock over the tripod, knock over the camera. I just got a new camera and I am terrified that she is going to knock it off of the tripod. So or knock the tripod down. So I do usually put her out when I'm filming. I will bring her in throughout the day, and next time I'll just leave her in here because I know y'all miss seeing her. But yeah, she's just a lot to handle whenever I am filming. Um, but yeah, she's something else. And also, we've just noticed that Sadie loves being outside more than she likes being inside. I know that will change when it starts getting really, really cold, but like she just loves being outside. I don't know if it's because she's a big dog. I don't know if it's because that's like when she was a baby before she came to live with us, that was her natural thing was being outside. The previous owners didn't have her in the house. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but she enjoys, like when I do bring her in, um, she'll bark at me and she'll have a fit. She'll run like back and forth pacing until I put her back outside. And then I put her out and she's happy. She goes and lays down on the porch and just hangs out, watches the birds. I don't know what it is. She just likes being out there. So, but like I said, in the wintertime or if it's too hot, like it depends on the weather, but most of the time she just really enjoys it out there. So, anyway, but she'll be in a lot more now that it's going to start, getting colder. Even though, really, down here in South Texas, like we've been getting cold fronts. It's been lovely. I absolutely love it. Even though I run really cold, my husband last night, we were on our way home from PMA and he was holding my hand and he was like, it's like holding Edward Cullen's hand, the vampire, because it's so cold. And I was like, and you're like, Jacob, you're always so hot and I'm always freezing. But that has a lot to do with my anemia and, my red blood cells are massive and it's just how my blood is. It does not run correctly and I'm just always cold. The older I get, the worse it gets. I am freezing all the time. But I love, love, love cold weather. I love snow. I love all of that stuff. Um, but down here in Texas, in the South Texas, we usually get just wet cold. So it'll be like rainy and cold or windy and cold because, we are right here on the Gulf. It's never like a crisp, dry cold. It's usually mixed with either wind or rain. That's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, like my body just runs better when the temperatures start cooling down. I don't know what it is. The heat makes me very grouchy, very tired. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to do any projects outside. I will force myself to go do it, but I'm just not a fan of being super hot. It makes me feel sick. I just don't like it. I never have, but when it starts cooling down, I'm there for it. I absolutely love this time of year. It is my favorite.
You saw me in the crowd, they were calling last call. I was lost in the noise, oh my. But you opened my eyes, yeah, the story of hope began that night. Without a clue of what's coming next, was I guided by hands I couldn't see? Was it written somewhere, part of a plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends. Do you remember that night, you and me in the dark? The rain was pouring outside. Days turned into months, but I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright, without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is doesn't make sense. Makes sense how a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends.
So we are just about done. Have a few more minutes of cleaning left. I am going to tidy up the kids' bathroom, which is really Jasmine's bathroom, our teenage daughter. She has a whole collection of stuff. We have a Ipsy box for her every month. It's just like a nice little, Ipsy box. And I really like it because I get to try whatever she gets, especially if it's skincare. So I like it a lot. So I'll try something, and if we really like it, we'll order more of it because it is pricey stuff. Like she just got um a face mask, or no, a face cleanser, and so we pay like 30 something dollars a month for the box, and just that skin cleanser alone was like 70 bucks. That's how much it retails for. So you get really, really nice products in the box. Like everything's going to be over 30 bucks. But um yeah, we get to try new things with it, but she is accumulating so much stuff in her bathroom, so we had to add the shelves there. We might have to add more storage for her if she keeps getting more and more stuff, but she just really enjoys it. I used to get the box when it was like $15. That was years and years ago. My sister-in-law got me into it, and I was getting makeup for days. Like, just, I had tons and tons of really good quality makeup. But I, of course, stopped doing that. And then I ordered her the box for Christmas last year. And she really likes it. So I just don't have the heart to cancel the service. Even though it is, I mean, it's a little pricey. But then again, if you think about it, I would have to go out and buy her skincare and my skincare. And this way, it's just all in one. So and she really likes skincare. It's her thing. I have also taken up, a lot of skincare. I absolutely love it. It's so funny that back in the day we didn't have anything to do with, skincare. We didn't know anything about it, and now we're all obsessed with it.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws.
So that's going to be about it for today, guys. I am going to show y'all those before and afters. I hope you enjoyed this cleaning motivation, and I will see y'all in the next one. I love you all so much. Take care of each other. Bye, guys.
Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. No